We're
Welcome.
going.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to Breakfast with Cereal. I'm Cyril.
And I'm Brody.
And this week we have
A special guest.
who is here, and his name is. Go ahead.
Jeremy?
I think that went real smooth, guys. That was good.
I think so.
There's a lot of question at the end of Jeremy.
This
Maybe.
might be Jeremy. You guys are on number.
You guys have never seen my birth certificate, so.
That's true.
That's so true. For all we know, you could be like a Dennis.
Maybe JERM isn't a nickname.
Maybe it's his real name.
Yeah.
I think there's.
Or a middle name.
No. His
Or
middle name
both.
is.
Or
What's your middle
both.
name?
JERM.
You want all my info? on
No,
this?
no. The
Just
middle,
your
the middle name that Drew calls you.
Oh, he doesn't know it. I don't remember what he said.
He says some like Elizabeth, something like that.
I forget.
Anyway, it's funny.
It's Joseph.
I didn't ask.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of tough questions that we need to ask.
Yes.
First item on the agenda. Can Sierra deadlift more than you?
No.
Okay.
Can Sierra squat more than you? Answer truthfully.
Right, as of right now, on the board, yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I can squat more than you. I can squat 185. And how much can you squat?
I don't know.
It was 155.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I did it one time.
And Brody,
have zero.
zero.
across the board, yeah. So
Brody
You
can't
got
squat
me.
anything. He starts
He
to sit
literally
down and
can't.
collapses.
I don't understand the anything about it.
You support. Yeah, so it's fine.
Yeah, no,
You
yeah.
think it's cool and you whatever. It's fun. I just think a lesson is learned that I am stronger than Jeremy.
But you can't deadlift more than me.
But I can squat more than you.
What's the difference in deadlift?
Deadlift is like
Your back.
Yeah.
No. I
And
mean
your
like
legs.
the number difference in deadlift.
Oh.
Maybe the squat and
It's my deadlift is 365,
okay.
and yours is
225. Okay, but like I'm a baby practically, so I think it's okay.
Well, I mean, you just gotta
What?
close the gap enough so then you can say like it's
Proportionately?
net 10 pounds or something, you know?
That's true.
Yeah.
But my squat is just gonna go up.
Well, then just add another one in. Add bench press or something in.
I can't. That's open that up, please. That one's no. No.
I don't even know what else there is. So
I think that's kind of all. Well, you could do hip thrust, but no one
People
like puts it
measure
on.
that?
Yeah, Elsie
People
has
leg press,
like
right?
hip thrusted like 300 some pounds.
Leg press is kind of like the same as squat, basically.
Oh, I didn't know.
I mean, I would think so. You just
I've seen too
Probably.
many horror videos of
Oh, yeah.
knees
Oh.
to attempt that. Ugh.
Yeah, I've also seen a girl doing a hip thrust and it fell and like she broke her pelvis bone.
Oof.
Pelvic bone? Pelvis?
pelvics.
What's a pelvis?
But
Nothing?
the pelvis is one half of like your hip, like left hip or right hip.
What's a pelvis?
Nothing.
There's no pelvis.
Okay, guys. I think it's time for me to go to bed.
Okay. Before we do the actual tier list, which I have set up with
Which
way
is
too many cereal. Oh yeah, cereal
cereal.
flavors finally.
No,
Woo!
just a tier list of things.
Overall, what is S tier? Overall in life.
Favorite non-cereal breakfast items.
There's not much. I don't like breakfast food that
You got
much.
pancakes, waffles, and French toast.
I don't like breakfast in the morning.
Me.
I cannot eat in the morning,
I'll
same.
throw up.
but French toast is like supreme.
But I also can't not eat in the morning. I'm nauseous either way, kind of.
The only thing I would put above French toast would be omelets.
No.
I love a good omelet.
I hate French toast.
I just don't like eggs. What? You hate French toast?
Yeah, hot take. I know.
Why?
Would you
It's not
put?
good.
Do you like bread?
Yes.
It's literally just bread.
Sweet bread.
It's like sweet in the wrong way.
How? It's like
It's like kind of creepy.
Okay.
It's like creepy and kind of off, but like it doesn't mean to be, but it is. Like a old gym teacher.
I think you just don't like French people or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, Drew, French toast. What else
Yeah.
do
we,
Donuts count as a non-cereal breakfast item.
Oh,
Donuts.
donuts are the best.
okay, but like after I get halfway through a donut, I'm like, I've had enough. This is
No.
a donut.
Really?
Yeah.
A
That's
glazed
great.
donut
Right.
is like the best snack ever.
Or
Snack?
when
You
like
just
a
like-
Breakfast snack.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Okay. Don't need to get so aggressive.
when you
but-
have a good like local bakery that does like actual cake donuts too,
Oh.
those are delicious.
Yeah, but I guess I can agree with that one.
Except I hate filling in donuts. I
Really?
can't
Me
do
too.
it.
I like
Thank
Boston.
you.
I like all Boston cream, raspberry, everything.
But I don't like anything filled. Like I don't like gushers because
Okay,
they're
that's
filled.
messed up.
No, but like it's the same thing with donuts. I don't like anything filled. I don't know.
No one's worse about textures than Sierra. Eating, touching, looking at.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is it tryptophobia?
What do you think of popcorn seed?
I don't get grossed out by it, but it's not cute.
You know, popcorn was the first. Well, I don't know if it was the first,
You
but
said
it was
that,
a
like-
cereal.
Popcorn.
I know
Popcorn
it
was a cereal?
Yeah, like in the Great Depression, that's like it was.
Wait.
It became so popular in the Great Depression because you could eat it for breakfast in a bowl with milk.
What if there was kernels? Would you eat the kernels?
Well,
Like so?
no. But I mean, breakfast at the time was like super gross bran flakes.
I heard they were all depressed because their cereal was so bad.
The reason it got to that point was because they were eating popcorn soggy.
That's horrible.
But I had multiple history teachers say that that popcorn was basically born out of the Depression. Like it became popularized in the Great Depression
Oh,
because
so
it
it
was
was,
so cheap.
so it was actually the savior.
Yes. Honestly.
I like bacon for breakfast.
Oh, okay, yeah,
For
yeah.
other things other than cereal, I like bacon.
I
But, like,
prefer sausage.
Wait, but bacon, do you like it crispy or like
I'm crispy.
extra crispy?
Like, yeah, sometimes I like it a little burnt.
I don't.
Carly likes it like
I like it a little crispy, but also like a little flop to it.
Yeah.
no.
It's
Yeah.
the best that way.
At
I
least you're
think
not like
that's-
Carly. She's like, oh,
Otherwise,
yeah.
it's just like beef jerky.
Yeah.
If it's too done.
No, because beef jerky's like you have to rip it apart. This is like crunchy, crumble, fall apart.
I don't like
Two
it when
different
it's,
things.
when it's crunchy. It just all tastes burnt.
Yeah, it's kind of good though.
No.
No, it's kind of good.
When you get burnt pieces stuck in your teeth and everything tastes burnt.
Just brush your teeth. It's
If I had to
Well, I'm
rate
saying while you're eating breakfast.
No, just brush your teeth on one side and you chug it out.
like perfectly cooked bacon is better than sausage, but sausage is better than crispy, dry bacon.
Yeah.
Okay, what about, we like smoky links. How do you feel about smoky links?
What is that? Is that like a brand?
And it's almost like maple and I don't want to say it, but a hot dog sausage.
Don't say hot dog.
Oh, but
Okay,
it
it's like-
is
it's like
lightly
if
I've
sauce-
tasted it too.
It's like if sausage was like 1,000 times better.
What?
Yeah, little smoky links.
extremely
But
smoky.
it's like a hot dog.
No, it's not. You really messed up.
It's
Sid.
not a hot dog. But the Eckrich Smoky Links brand makes it seem like they're
I mean,
very
I like hot dogs, but I don't want a hot dog for breakfast ever.
Yeah, but it's.
I would
I
try
It's
it.
gonna be
I would
brunch
try
anyway.
it.
It's gonna be brunch anyway because we don't eat breakfast like right away anyway. You know.
That's true.
But I also
Right.
still wouldn't want a hot dog at like 11 o'clock.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm sure we're missing things, and the waffle and pancake people are like yelling about not getting there.
I don't like.
I love waffles and pancakes, but they're like overdone.
Yeah, I agree with that. I do like oatmeal.
No.
What?
Crepes.
No.
Crepes with fruit, yeah.
Okay, but that again, I think of it as like you put crepes and fruit and like a little bit of like Nutella or something. It just seems like breakfast to me.
Biscuits and gravy.
No.
Depends on the gravy.
All of it's disgusting.
No.
Biscuits and gravy, both of it
Biscuits
together.
are so good.
No,
What about corned beef hash?
don't even. Cat food.
No.
Okay, I honestly like breakfast potatoes, like hash browns, American fries.
Oh yeah,
All of it.
I can get down with that.
Country fries, whatever you want. I like all of the breakfast potatoes.
True.
That
Just
and
not.
Oh, perfect.
Just don't put ketchup on it because that's gross.
Oh, I do.
I put it
Oh,
Unless I have a runny egg, I need some. I need.
Talking about eggs.
you put syrup on it over before you
Syrup?
put ketchup on
It's
it.
syrup.
Oh, gosh.
Say syrup.
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 That's how you say it.
It's
Oh,
syrup.
We
It's
are-
syrup.
We are 1/3 at least of the way. We're 10 minutes in, and there's like a lot of syrup.
Okay, let's get to the cereal.
So we can
Tier list.
put our syrups aside.
Don't even.
What
I will.
is, without looking at the list I have in front of you, both of you pick your number one,
Got it already.
like at least your go-to, not necessarily your S tier.
But my go-to, because
Yeah.
those are two different things. For sure.
Number one cereal. When I say okay, you're gonna pick one cereal before I even fill in the blank, what do you think of?
Special K strawberries.
Mine is Waffle Crisp, but they like discontinued that. So
Waffle crisp.
I would pick Reese's Puffs.
Hey, say Reese's.
Reese's.
Say Reese's.
It's Reese's Puffs.
It is Reese's.
Remember the commercial? Reese's Puffs. Reese's
I know,
Puffs.
because
I
it's
mean-
Peanut butter chocolate flavor.
I met the guy who came up with the jingle. Actually,
What?
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
I told you this 1,000 times.
I've had memory.
In high school, for graphic design class, we had a trip to Chicago, and all of the career center went. So like, everyone went out to like a different place in Chicago, and our place for graphic design was to go to a actual like office that did marketing and whatnot. Well, that guy was in charge of Reese's Puffs. That was his
Oh
like
my
big
gosh.
account, and he's like, and sometime like 15 years ago, I came up with the jingle because I was the rap guy in the office. Yeah,
I'm speechless.
That's awesome.
yeah, it was awesome.
I'll
Okay.
never forget that jingle ever.
That's like amazing. That's like, you could do a YouTube story time. I met Reese's Puff guy.
Right. So, I would put Reese's Puff S tier.
I'll give
Oh,
that.
for sure.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yep.
Strawberry Special K, at least an A.
It's a solid S.
It's good, but Honey Bunches of Oats with strawberries is better.
No.
I've never had Honey Bunches of Oats with strawberries.
No, me either. But I don't like Honey Bunches of Oats.
What? How?
I don't like
I gotta record my screen. I forgot.
it like starts to get all like it doesn't soften at all. And I don't like it. It's like
The oats don't, but everything else does.
I like the crunch of Honey Bunches of Oats.
Yeah, the crunch of the oats is the
Crazy.
best part in there.
oh, but I like
And the
sloppy
honey.
bacon.
Okay, but that's way different. You don't put bacon in milk and eat it.
Oh my gosh, you didn't sing our jingle.
That's true. We let you get off. He can close with it.
Oh, we'll
I'll
close
close
with
with
it.
it.
Honey Bunches of Oats. Where's it go?
S.
D.
Well, it depends. What variant?
Just
Original.
original.
I would say overall, original is a B.
Ugh.
Interesting.
D.
Really?
Yeah. Put a C.
I would.
No, it's a B.
I would put it at
Okay, put a
A even.
Holy
Like
crap.
a low A.
Well, see, like original, I would put at B, but then strawberries, I would put at A or S.
I see.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
I've known it's been a thing. If I have something with strawberries, I just go to Special K strawberries.
Yeah, because it's so good. Yeah.
But that's a family thing too, to some degree. Okay, now before we just all do the tops only, first I want to ask you about Oreo O's
And
because that's my favorite.
Yeah, I know you love
Oh
them.
my god,
they're good, but
way
I
too
don't-
sugary.
I don't
but
crave. Yes,
Yeah.
way.
So is so many.
I don't like Oreos even.
I
So
think
I
if-
just
If I was gonna eat Oreo, whatever, I don't know. I would want like a small bowl. Like Reese's Puffs,
Yeah.
I fill it all the way,
Yeah.
and when I pour the milk in, put my spoon in,
Yeah,
they fall over the
flows.
side
Yeah.
because I want as much as I possibly can get. But Oreos, I
You
would just
bring
like
the box with you.
Give me a letter
a letter.
for Oreo O's.
D.
No, C.
I don't like them.
C plus,
I'd give
B
him-
minus.
I'd give him
Okay.
A. I'll average it to a C.
Okay, that's fine. I also think so many people call them Oreos. They say Oreo.
Oreos, they do.
Yeah, I know. It is annoying. What is it like in Overwatch? Lucy O's.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hated that. I'm like, why you call them Lucy O's? Come on.
Yeah,
no,
totally,
it's
totally.
Lucio O's.
Yeah. No, it's Lucio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Diva.
there are 8, 9 different versions of checks
Okay.
Oh,
on here.
The only one we need to rate is cinnamon. Can we?
Cinnamon? You mean honey?
No, cinnamon and honey. Cinnamon and honey.
Honey is good.
Honey's
Honey,
good.
anything is good.
No, I don't like honey.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
I love that, but I don't.
You don't like honey, but you like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah. You eat a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios and then eat a spoonful of honey. You know there's a difference, obviously.
Yeah, and it's delicious.
No.
Either both
I like
ways.
honey.
When I was sick when I was little, Dad would force a spoonful.
Because it's good for you.
Yeah, so it made me traumatized to not like it.
You should try.
Traumatized by honey.
Don't bring up it, okay? I have PTSD. Leave me alone.
You should try like real honey, not from the store. My parents have beehives,
Your parents have a
and
farm?
they have like 4 hives, I think. And
That's
so we have they give us honey every year, and it's so much better than honey from the store.
Do they treat
Wow.
them?
Yeah.
How do you treat bees bad?
Dude, have you seen the Bee movie?
I've seen the propaganda put out by.
So you know the smokers that
bees.
they were using that were really unhealthy for the bees?
Yeah, but I don't know.
Can you please stay informed? Thank
Let's
you.
stay on topic and rate literally
Check-
any of the cereal.
Check cinnamon. Check cinnamon.
Fruity
is a
Pebbles?
solid A.
Fruity Pebbles are better than Cocoa Pebbles.
True. Amen to that.
I would put Fruity Pebbles in a B
That's
because
fair.
they get soggy so.
They
No,
do.
A.
They do get soggy fast.
But they're still good.
I'll
A.
put them above Honey Bunches of Oats in B tier.
Okay, good.
That's fair.
So they're at the top of B tier so far.
Oh my gosh.
Cocoa Pebbles are C
Yeah. No, D.
or D.
D.
Like I don't hate them, but I would never choose them.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Are we gonna actually rate out any checks or just skip them entirely because there's so many?
There's
Honey-
too many checks.
Yeah. Honey's a solid B though.
A solid B.
A.
Honey Nut
honestly.
Cheerios is S tier in
Yeah,
my book.
Yeah, put Honey Nut Cheerios up there.
Honey Nut Cheerios definitely deserves S tier, and we can organize the top.
I never get tired of them.
No.
Yeah,
They're
they're
always
very
good. Even
Right.
without
Yes!
without milk, you can
Yes!
just snack on Honey Nut Cheerios.
I feel like a baby sitting in my little play seat, and I love it.
What
Like
about-
the John Lady.
Regular Cheerios.
No.
No, like a
F.
D. You can add sugar to them, and it helps a little bit.
No,
but-
it doesn't. Because then you just
Speaking
like,
of
the top 4 that actually have sugar on them, and then the rest suck.
speaking of awful cereals, we have Rice Krispies,
Yes, very
which
bad.
as a treat are amazing, but I think they exist solely to become Rice
Yeah.
Krispie treats.
You gotta add sugar. That's the only way they taste good.
Also awful, Apple Jacks. Because I...
Apple Jacks are not awful.
Not
Yeah, no.
awful.
No, have you had them recently?
No.
Exactly. That is why. Me and like Simon and on your Twitch stream at Emo Fergie on Twitch, we were talking about this, how they're good. You're like, oh my gosh, I love Apple Jacks. And as soon as you eat a bowl, you're like, these are disgusting. They have no flavor. They're like cardboard.
I guess
So
I haven't had them recently enough to remember.
The
But-
cinnamon and the apple were
the commercials
cool
were good.
delicious too.
The
Okay, what
commercials
about-
were good.
Would you
What
put them
about-
above Oreo O's?
Yes. I would. Actually, no.
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
I would pick Apple Jacks before I picked Oreos.
Yeah. Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops are very good.
Good.
I just felt like I went for like Captain Crunch more.
Same. Captain
Yeah.
Crunch is definitely better.
I'd say they're low B. They're definitely above Apple Jacks. They're in a different tier. than
I
Apple
would
Jacks.
agree.
I
with
agree. Mm-hmm. I second to that.
Frosted Flakes. I love
Classic.
Frosted Flakes.
that. Frosted Flakes is underrated. A
Uh-huh.
tier, definitely.
I'd give it S.
I'd give it an S tier.
Because okay, when you're at a hotel and they have like 4 boxes of like these different cereals, You always go with the Frosted Flakes because it's like
Because it's
you're
the
like,
only one that's good there.
no, it's because you know you can rely on it. It's like a safe haven.
So it's an A tier.
We disagree.
I'll put it on the bottom of S tier.
That's fine. That's fine.
It might move. We'll reorder the top tiers.
Here's one that we disagree on. I know already. Kicks.
I like Kicks.
I do not.
I've not had Kicks in probably 10 years, so
Same.
I haven't had it in a
And
long
I'm
time
really
either. It might just be nostalgia from eating it at my grandma's house, but I love Kicks.
more than Apple Jacks.
Probably not.
Right.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Probably C or D.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it a D.
But I
because we
like
don't
it.
Like it.
More than Cocoa Pebbles.
Yes.
I don't.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'm sure people are
S tier.
S tier.
S tier.
I would
No
say
doubt.
behind Reese's
No, in
Puffs.
front of.
And
It's
Behind
fine.
Reese's
No.
Puffs.
That's two behind. That's
You guys hurt me. It's fine.
Reese's Puffs is so good.
Crave. S tier.
Never
Crave?
had it.
is
Are Jeremy? You need to go to the store right now.
so.
Crave is so good. I didn't know it existed. And then Carly all of a sudden started
Yeah.
eating it by the bottle.
The term Captain Crunch Mouth obviously originated from Captain Crunch, but the title needs to go to Crave because there are giant pieces of Captain Crunch essentially with like a chocolate or Nutella inside.
But,
So they're delicious.
but as long as you let them sit for like 5 seconds,
Oh,
they're
she
so
likes
good.
it a little soggy. That's
Because-
gross.
No, because then it doesn't tear up your mouth and it tastes even better because like, oh, it's so good.
Oh, have
A
you
tier.
had the Japanese little panda guys? Because they're essentially like
There's
that.
pandas with chocolate in
You
the
can get
middle.
them at Meijer, and the brand isn't Meijer. It's like weird.
I don't think I have.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
I'd put
You're gonna-
it in C tier.
You're gonna get attacked in the comments for that one. B. Crave is B. But it's fine. In
Put it
mine.
right there.
Okay, Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms
They're
relies on its.
It relies on the marshmallows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather just have like a handful of dried marshmallows.
I'll put them C.
I'd give them C or D.
I put them above Apple Jacks though,
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
like the top of C tier.
Dad loves Lucky Charms, so I'm like, I gotta like let him have it. Yeah.
Let's see, Cookie Crisp.
Overrated.
Definitely. Carly loved it. And,
They're
Yeah,
good,
The
but
idea was there, and the execution they taste like cardboard.
I would put it in front of Oreos.
I
C.
would probably put it down in F tier.
Okay, definitely. Okay, no.
Because-
behind Cocoa Pebbles in D.
They're set up. It's the thing is they're set up so much to fail that when you have a bite after like the great marketing they did for it and the wolf howling for Cookie Crisp, you know, and then you go to have a
That's
bite and
true.
they're just awful. You're like, oh.
That's true.
Even as a kid, they disappointed me.
Okay, whatever. I guess.
That's why I would put them that low.
Okay. Raisin Bran.
I do
good.
like Raisin.
I love Raisin Bran. A tier.
A tier for sure. In front. No, not in front.
It's better than Special K.
No, no.
Yes.
I'm kidding. No.
I
How long
love
ago did you have
Raisin
Special
Bran.
K?
I don't even know.
Exactly. You need to retry it and then tell me what you think.
I can be behind because if you do get a bite with no raisins, it is
It's-
pretty bad.
Thank you.
But when
That's
you
true.
get the raisins, you're like, oh yeah, this is so good.
Yeah, they also like, I was like, oh yeah, I'll get the 2-scoop box. Right? So I get the 2-scoop box, and everyone tells me, Sierra, all the boxes say 2-scoop.
Yeah. They're
So
all
there's,
too scoop.
so there's no extra raisin.
No. They do have like a double the raisins.
You could
box,
just
though.
buy some raisins and put them in there.
It's
I've
not the
tried
same.
that.
They don't have that
It is
sugar
different.
coat
It's
on
weird.
it.
You can tell. Anyways,
Um,
definitely need to shout out a special one in my heart, and probably not in many, Golden Grams.
I don't like Golden Graham.
Eh.
Wait, is that with the frog?
No, that's Honey.
That's Honey Smacks, which is
Honey
so
Smacks.
good.
Is Honey Smacks on here? Honey Smacks isn't on
If
the
it's
list.
not, it should be an S.
I would put Honey Smacks
I've never had Honey Smacks, I don't think.
If
right
not
below.
S, it has to be A.
Never had Golden Grahams either. At least that I remember.
Have you
I-
both of you never had Golden Grams?
I have, but it's not memorable enough for me to rate it.
Oh,
I would probably put Golden Grams somewhere in the middle of D tier, but if we don't have enough of us to remember, I won't rate it.
I would like to know our different opinions on, like whether Captain Crunch or Captain Crunch berries is better.
Berries.
Like just the berries?
No, with berries.
Oh, with berries is better.
Okay, yeah. But now Captain Crunch with berries or Captain Crunch all berries?
With.
Okay,
Just
yeah,
with.
With. Yeah, me too. And I would rate with like a B
I'd put them.
above.
They belong right with Fruit Loops.
No,
I feel
above
that.
Fruit Loops.
I would
Well,
put them above.
I'd put them
Fruits
slightly
also.
above, but below Fruity Pebbles and Honey Bunches of Oats.
Above.
Yes,
I just don't like Honey Bunches of Oats. I don't get it.
it's so good.
Cocoa Puffs?
D.
Th-
Like
it's-
Cocoa Pebbles.
They're not. I would never choose it if I could choose Reese's Puffs.
Better than Kix and Cocoa Pebbles?
No.
Really?
Same tier.
I'd put them above Cocoa Pebbles at least.
I guess.
I
Cocoa
think I
Pebbles
would
is
do
like
that.
eating chocolate paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Life Cinnamon.
Life Cinnamon is good. Very
I
good.
think that's what I was thinking of instead of Chex Cinnamon.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Don't
no.
give me the sass.
Because
sister.
there is cinnamon checks. And
Oh,
mom
it's
got it, or
our
Happy got it.
first guess. You're gonna be sassy with me.
I have to be.
Excuse you. Life
Cinnamon Life.
Cinnamon. No, Life Cinnamon. Good. Thank you.
A tier.
Sure.
Gotcha.
That's fair.
That was easy.
Tricks are for kids.
Those are for kids.
D. Like
Really?
it's like
No, that's a C.
it's better than Cocoa Puffs, but not as good as because we put Apple Jacks on C. So
Trix
yeah,
is
Trix
C.
is better than Apple Jacks. I agree.
We're in C tier. From Lucky Charms, Apple Jacks, Crave, Oreo O's. Where in there should it be?
Under Lucky Charms,
Okay.
above Apple Jacks.
I totally agree with that. Mini wheats, frosted mini wheats,
Those are so good.
so good.
They're good.
It's
I
a-
don't think they're as good as
They're B.
you
they're
were like.
B.
At least
They're
B
B.
tier.
It's a nostalgia though too for me. Me
I'd
and
put
Dad
it-
would eat them all the time.
Yeah, I'd put it above.
You can eat those
Fruit
without
Loops.
milk too.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
No, I'd rather. put it
Okay.
without milk. But anyway,
Ew.
The
That's
sugar-
pretty gross.
The
There's a
sugar
few.
coating on them is
Yeah.
so good.
it's like
Okay, what
animal
about
crackers.
strawberry mini wheats?
Never had that.
Oh,
What?
strawberry frosted minis.
Strawberry
Yeah.
frosted mini wheats are so good. They're like real close with the original for me.
So James Arnold Taylor voiced the frosted mini wheat.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Wheaties.
Never had them.
Meh.
I don't think I've ever
That's-
had. I know I've had them, but I've not had them in at least 10 years.
Yeah.
If someone asked me to describe the taste, I would not be able to.
Yeah. Good point. Good point.
Hey, can you describe the taste of Wheaties for me?
No, I can't.
Oh, okay, thank you.
There's just some weird ones now.
Yeah, these are all weird. I don't know.
So that's peanut butter crunch.
I've never had peanut butter.
Don't know. Wait, I have. It's
Or no, we just
had
did
like
Captain
Cocoa
Crunch.
Puffs.
Oh.
It's just not as good as Reese's Puffs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, plain Captain Crunch.
We didn't
No
write
berries.
no berry. We put berries in B tier.
Okay, but like the occasional Blueberries is kind of good, but like
I'd still put that better than mini wheats and Fruit Loops. I put it right.
Regular
Ah.
Captain Crunch?
is
I put-
not as good
No.
as
I
mini
put
wheats.
right behind berries.
That's like a D.
Bro, yeah, it's
F.
D. It's DF.
Oh, I don't agree.
It's low D because I like it occasional.
better than Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
No. You gotta have the berries. I'm sorry.
That's crazy. Let's see. Cocoa Rice Krispies.
No.
I never had them.
Never had them.
If there are worse Cocoa Puffs.
That's it.
I feel like we're missing some cereal that's big. I
Honey Smacks. Oh,
Honey
and
Smacks.
Pops. I mean, Pops is big. I just
don't like
Oh,
them.
I love corn pops.
Never had them.
They're good.
corn pop. I
Gotta have my pops.
I'd put Pops. I'd put Pops above Cocoa Puffs and right around Kix.
Yes.
We're missing.
Honey Smacks.
No, we already talked about
We're
that.
missing Blueberry,
Blueberry. Thank you.
Frankenberry,
Blueberries.
Chocolate.
Count Chocula.
I don't like. I've never had Count Chocula. Blueberry's good though.
I'd put Blueberry
Blueberry.
in A tier.
Berry.
I just love blueberries.
We're also missing Waffle Crisp, which is the best.
I've literally never heard of it.
So Waffle Crisp was.
What does it look like? I'll look it up. I want to know what it looks like.
Like little waffles.
Oh,
I just like
cute.
the
Does it taste like syrup though?
honeycomb.
Syrup?
It does. It is syrupy.
Like
Syrup?
the honeycomb cereal.
No, it's literally, it's just called
See.
Waffle Crisp.
Hmm.
Honeycomb is good though.
Oh, I have seen it.
Honeycomb is good, and I had the. I've not seen. I've seen the like Eggo cereal before, which is
Yeah.
also like very similar. I feel.
This is it.
Yep. The best cereal ever.
Okay, the little animated waffle's kind of cute.
What
You
about
can buy it for $30
Oh, yeah.
used on eBay.
It's like impossible to find because I don't think they make it anymore.
cinnamon French toast crunch? How about that? That should have been on here.
Say it again?
Cinnamon
Cinnamon
French toast crunch.
Not as good as
Well, I-
French or as cinnamon toast crunch.
I refuse to try it. I don't like cinnamon or French.
It's good though. I would put it in
I prefer
B
British toast.
minus.
I'm gonna switch these boxes.
Special guest,
Simon.
Simon.
Oh,
Yeah.
We gotta go.
Oh, okay.
okay, we will.
Say hi to the podcast.
Hello, podcast. Catch the next time. Bye.
Thank you. Our S tier is Reese's Puffs, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Cheerios, and Frosted Flakes, Honey Nut Cheerios. Any change in order for that? I think that's like the 4 I would have in my pantry.
I think that's good.
Well, me personally, I would put Special K up there. Probably.
I still think Special
Probably.
K, Raisin Bran, and Life belong in A. They are the good, healthier choices. Granted, Cheerios is.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna live like 20 more years because of all of you. Because of how because of how many bowls of Special K strawberries I've had.
Well, we'll see.
I am a percentage of me is Special K cereal.
Interesting.
Also, I have a couple real quick questions for our guest on
It better be quick.
this episode of Breakfast with Cereal. That is not where. Okay. So, first off, dead or alive, who would you want to wait in line with at an amusement park? Sweaty, tired, and smelly. This is for you too, Brody.
Oh. Most of these dead person to spend time with questions, I answer the same, and that's Robin Williams. Don't say, I just think he's a great guy and would be funny.
How sweaty.
Sweaty. This is at the end of the day.
Oh,
Hot.
like last line, and you're waiting
85
for
degrees
Millennium Falcon.
in the
Force.
sun.
I always say Millennium Falcon the first time.
Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
Keep in mind you're sweaty and tired. Who do you want next to you? Whose sweat do you want to be smelling?
Bo Burnham.
It's a good choice.
Also, I'm giving what's the word when you're giving credit to Bailey for this next question. Your computer's making a lot of noise.
Yeah, it's real bad.
Okay, I'm giving credit for Bailey for this last question. Everyone pick a spirit animal for each other and themselves.
Sierra's a sugar glider.
Aw, thanks. I think.
And
I don't know. They're buggy eyes. Okay, Brody, you love koalas, but I feel like you kind of are a koala.
I could see that.
He gives kind of anteater vibes, though.
Hmm.
In a good way.
Why?
That's a good thing. I don't know.
I think it's your glasses, but I could see you as Arthur, which is an aardvark, right?
True!
It's the glasses.
Either that or like a. What's like a. Brody? Yeah, I'd go with either or something. You're kind of, giraffe? Not giraffe.
Just because I'm tall?
No.
I don't know.
Or like some sea creature. You
What
kind of
were-
give seahorse vibes.
What were the roommates? Wait, what were Judy's roommates in Zootopia? Because that could be different.
Oh, the, like,
No.
Like the Impala type things.
It's not quite a deer. It's like really tall antlers.
Antelope?
Yes, you're an antelope.
I can see that.
You're such an antelope. Wow, I'm glad I feel like we're learning more about each other this stream. Whoops.
Yeah.
Stream?
This podcast. Speaking of.
No.
Well, no one has to put this podcast on like 1.5 speed because we flew through it so fast.
Maybe it's better.
Yeah, honestly. Maybe. We'll see. We'll get
I
feedback.
can always record more at a later date and throw it at the end
Yeah.
if you want.
Well, we could also just like
Probably.
have another episode again.
That's
With
true.
you as a reappearing guest.
Yeah.
Unless I die.
Well,
What? Why would you say that?
I
Jimmy?
don't know. Then maybe you could put me as the answer for the
Oh my
the other question you asked before, dead or alive.
well,
Jimmy, this is.
this might be the last episode for all of us.
Stop talking like that! I have
Hey,
anxiety!
you don't know. Every day is a day that you could die.
And with that,
Okay, sing us out, Jeremy.
And I said, what about breakfast with cereal?
That's amazing.
Very
I'm
good.
so excited to use that.
I will
That was so good.
use that for every episode. We don't have a guest now.
That's
I'm so excited.
Probably.
auto tune it though.
We'll
Give
see.
it, like,
And put a
reverb.
sweet beat on it.
Hey, Jeremy on the beat. Okay, guys, thank you so much for listening.
Bye.
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 Bye.